Welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Yay! I've managed to say the year right a couple times, not mess it up. We'll see if I can do that when I have to write it for the first time. So, I would like to invite you into my liminal space where I feel like liminal spaces are like gateways or doorways or pathways. Like when we're on the edge of something new, we're not in, we're not out, but we're so open to where the experience is going to take us. And I think that oracle cards and tarot cards are really a simple way of divination that can help bring that energy to us. Not really even divination, but though I will tell you, I've made many decisions based on a quarter flip, you know, sometimes best of 3 and sometimes 3 days in a row. But anyways, a more focused yet simple way to look at the cards. So I'm going to do what I have been doing, these daily 2-card readings where we look at the energy of the day that's coming at us and then the focus, which is the intention or effort that we're going to put then into the energy that's coming at us. So for this week, and we're wrapping up close, got another day yet, but the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid. It's a gorgeous deck. For the first week of my reads, I did the Urban Crow Tarot Oracle, which is also a gorgeous deck. I love them so much, but I didn't have any repeats that first week. But this week, we're starting to see some energies repeated, which I enjoy because I think that's a focus. That's a hit for us again. So we'll see what the readings have for us today. So like I said, we're going to look at the energy and then the focus. So I'd like to invite in my spirit guides and guardians, the spirit guides and guardians of the collective, the spirit guides and guardians of whoever is watching this video whenever they get to it, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, next year. I truly believe that whenever you find these videos, whenever you find this reading, there's something in it for you. There's some message for you to take away or learn. So I ask my spirit guides and the collective to help me be a clear channel for this information to you. All right, here we go. Let's look at the energy of the day. There we go. And then let's look at the focus that we're going to put into that energy. So I'm going to read these cards intuitively, and then I will read from the guidebook as well, because I think Colette Baron Reid has a gorgeous insight in these decks. This is partnership. The energy that we have is partnership. This is one of the sacred journey markers, and I know it's hard to see with the light here, but this is a symbol here of partnership. And we are on a path, kind of meandering down. We have rock herons on either side working in tandem to help guide us. So I think that this is beautiful. Partnership is wonderful energy. And it's good energy for me to look at because I don't really like to do things all by myself. Which isn't necessarily the way to be, you know? So that's why this is good medicine for me. I want to kind of look at this and like welcome the energy of partnership into my life, to see what it can help me do, you know, because we can create great things with other people. You know, we don't have to do everything ourselves. So the partnership card says, you're put on notice to seek connection in all things. This is the coming together of ideas, the fulfillment of attraction, and a marriage between two people, and the harmonious blending of energies. If you're inquiring about a partnership of any kind, this signifies the importance of observing the qualities that this relationship creates as a result of the sum of its part. There is always much to learn in the choice of partners. The sacred journey marker reminds you that you're never alone, and there's also always a partnership with the divine. It's a very auspicious omen. So, like I said, of course, when I say that I like to work by myself, I meant in my human form. I recognize that the divine is always working with us, guiding us, helping us, direct us, giving us hints and tips. But I think this energy also lets us know that there's other partnerships that we can be open to. And I think this is a really, really beautiful reading for the day, for the energy. So love this card. So our focus then is the Raven, and this is going to be our focus, which is our intention or our energy or our effort that we put into the day. And this card stands for magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. So this is a beautiful card to go with partnership, especially if we're talking about partnership of the divine, that there's magic at work there, that there's synchronistic events at work there. It might seem like a coincidence, but I don't believe it is. All things happen for a reason, and we need to like be open to that energy and say, maybe this partnership, whatever the partnership might be for you, like maybe it's a business, maybe it's work, maybe it's just, you know, helping take your neighbor's garbage out for the day. Maybe it is partnership with the divine, but recognize the magic in it. Recognize the synchronicity in it. Recognize that you've been placed there for a reason. So let's look at what she says about this card specifically. Beautiful, beautiful card. So the Raven, magic, coincidence, and synchronistic events. I will point out that this Raven is standing on a skull, which I think is really mystical. The skull to me represents the cycle of life and death and life and death and life and death again. Like our souls are never ending. Our life might be 20 years, 40 years, 60 years, however many years you get, 80 years, 100 years, our souls go on and on. And as we are more open to the divine, we see these synchronicities and the magic around us a little bit more than we used to. Anyway, I just wanted to point out that I think the skull is a very powerful symbol here. The crow is also associated with death in some sense, but death is just a transformation and rebirth. Okay, so let's see what the card says. When the Raven appears, it is a sign of magic, where coincidence and divine synchronicity bring surprising elements together. The Raven reminds that you on the path to wholeness, the magic of Avalon appears, and all things become possible. Ask the Raven to help you be aware of synchronicity in your life and see how the God and Goddess work anonymously in your path. And this could be the divine God. This could be whatever form of spirituality you follow. This is just her wording here. I hope if you feel hopeless or lost, you may need reminding that this kind of magic occurs in your daily life. Even if you can't see it, trust it to bring you joy, understanding, and fulfillment, no matter what the present circumstances appear to me. The Raven says, believe in magic and you cannot help but see it. Magic lives within the belief itself. Expect the unexpected and prepare to be amazed. So I think this is great. Actually, look at this as like, this is a partnership with the divine. I wasn't sure at first. I'm like, what kind of partnership? Is this just telling me that I need to share and that I need to, you know, split up my duties, and maybe you're feeling the same way? But I really think the Raven is telling us that partnership with the divine is coming. We need to just be open to that. Be open to the synchronicities. See them. Sense the magic around you. There's synchronicities all the time. You know, you just need to be aware. And it feels like once you're aware of them, you see them and you see them and you see them again. Like if it's sacred numbers or angel numbers, or if you see the same symbol over and over and over, beware. Be aware of that. Pay attention and know that that is partnership coming at you, probably from the divine. I think this is a beautiful reading for this day. Woo, yay. So Tuesday, January 2nd. I like it. I hope you found this reading helpful. I hope you connected with it in some way. I hope that you at least found it entertaining, or it made you feel a certain way about magic or synchronicities or partnership with the divine. I would love to hear any comments that you have about the reading. I would really be interested to hear comments that you have about the deck. We've been looking at it for almost a full week now. We're seeing how beautiful deck she's created. So leave some comments. Give me a like if you're entertained by this. Thank you so much. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me.